I stayed home to raise my autistic son. When she came home from work, I went off to college and overnight shifts, later grad school, while everyone was asleep. I worked my butt off, made straight A's, worked nights, bottle-fed my son, and more. Laugh all you want, but I'm a 6'5", 265-pound man, and my name was Big Bear in her phone for a reason. Welcome to my luxury coach ride straight to hell. I'm Magic, and this is Magic's Monologue. In today's episode, I'm going to relate a story about why we are still influenced by our evolutionary drives and gender standards. Today's feminists and gender activists want to vehemently deny. As a general trend, when a woman earns significantly more than the man and views her position as a higher status, it doesn't end well due to her hypergamous drive. Modern women like to play victim regarding men in power. However, as it has been pointed out countless times, women in positions of authority, generally speaking, and of course there are exceptions, can have even crueler outcomes. But first, help this channel grow and more people to see my work by smacking that bell and subscribe and giving a thumbs up, as you can personally make it possible for more men to learn from this video. She made close to 6 figures. I was working odd jobs that barely brought in more than my share of the bills. So what happened? She resented me. She had to tell her friends I was a college kid or a stay-at-home dad while they chuckled. It was only slightly better when I was in grad school. She had to pay for dates and felt like she was more of a mom to a boy than a woman under a man. She deeply resented every video of my son walking, babbling, clapping to a cartoon, and etc. Why does he get to be there while I'm at work? All right. As a society, we have been sold a lie of the boss babe, that women can do anything a man can do. Oh, really? They wanted equality only when it was convenient and without responsibility or accountability. The feminist movement did not think through the consequences of what they wanted. They were in denial about the truth of feminine nature. For the longest time, they sold the lie that women could be primary breadwinner and the man could stay at home and all would be fine. This delusion goes against our evolutionary behavior. Women want a man they can look up to and brag about to their girlfriends. A 6-figure guy could date a woman working at the counter of McDonald's, and if she's wife material, even marry her. Whereas, because of a woman's hypergamous nature, a 6-figure woman is very unlikely to even date a guy working at the counter of McDonald's and forget about marrying him. Even the best-looking men have a better chance winning your state's pick 4 lottery. It can happen, yeah. However, it's not likely. She began treating me like a child, and what could I do? Abuse her? Devalue her? Or try to reason with her that she was too mean? Of course not. I loved her. I let her become someone she hated. She started getting angry, throwing things, and would lose it on any sign of domination or masculinity from me. She began acting as a man, demanding time to decompress after work, keeping me from spending time working on grad school. She began making unreasonable demands and trying to use power she didn't have. When I didn't budge, she lost it, and she went to therapy with me, and when the therapist challenged her, she refused all counseling. Do you see the lesson here, gentlemen? When a woman is allowed to move too far into her masculine, what they become. Out of love for his son, he stayed home to take care of him, allowing his wife to be the primary wage earner. However, as a woman, she began to resent not being in her instinctive role as caretaker and him as provider and protector. As much as the media and academia, the government want to convince you we are beyond our instinctive roles, it's a lie. We are not. Evolution is a mother fornicator, and he does not like to be messed with. Therefore, let me say this loud and clear for those of you in the back. Feminism, conceptually speaking, is a fundamental premise, is a lie. Men and women are not the same. We have different evolutionary and complementary roles in society. Most women can't bench press 150 pounds, and biological men can't have babies. We are not equals. We are meant to act complementary to one another. I do not think ill or despise my ex. She's a great person and the mother of my children. Oftentimes, circumstances are stronger than the individual wills, and we naively stepped into an untenable circumstances. We did our best. Long story short, I'm an every other weekend dad now, and I don't have a family. I pick up my son from school once a week, and I'm man enough to admit I have to stop myself from crying once a month or when dropping my children to their home is just too much. Why tell you this? Because I'm not unique. I'm not some idiot who fumbled, and neither are you. I listened. I worked hard. I made money. I studied freaking love languages. I broke a bed and a couch trying to please that woman. I did everything right and couldn't escape what happens when you start a family with an older woman who makes triple your income and has a career. Did you hear what he said? He went out of his way and he still couldn't make her happy, even though it's not his responsibility to make her happy. However, in a relationship, we help each other find that goal. Unfortunately, he also gave her a sense of certainty that he wasn't going anywhere. And when a woman perceives this, it can lead to increased poor behavior. Something along the lines of, haha, I've got him now, and now I can do what I want. Even the best women, when they get too much certainty, many start to pull crap, and you have to put your foot down and make it clear it must stop, or you won't accept it. Do not repeat my mistakes, young men. Get a career, secure income, and find a partner who compliments you, not your sugar mama. To the Christians and atheists alike, find a woman who values family and chastity, and she's not at the club. You're not special, and it's likely to doom to fail. Even with today's delusionary entitled women, there are still no guarantees she won't be influenced by her single divorced friends and or social media. This isn't a black pill, which, by the way, I and this channel is not something we subscribe to. It's a warning for young men not to throw away their lives thinking they're different or that modern women or modern dating is different. Men and women have not rewritten 350,000 years of biology and human cultural development in 2 generations. Do not tempt fate. Everyone at some point wants to think they're special. You and I are not. The lessons from this experience is blindingly clear. Additionally, I find it surprising she got the house and the kids. Granted, I don't know the details. Maybe this is his choice. However, if it's not, it goes to show the rabid bias of the family court system. We built the modern world, And perhaps it's time all men came together, as we know we effectively can, to make change happen. It's time. This two-generational experiment is a failure for our society as a whole, and it's time we dealt with it. First, with the family court situation, then legislations protecting male spaces, and consequences for false accusations, perhaps is a place to start. Make your thoughts in the comments below and have a debate on that. Your personal stories are needed and welcome. Send them to stories@magicsmonologue.com so other men can learn from your victories, defeats, and joys. Also, if you find a story or article on the net you think I should cover, send the whole article to me and the link as well, just in case it's gone by the time I get to it. Give me your thoughts in the comments below, especially about the lessons learned in this video. If you really want to help out, visit my other long-form videos and shorts and give them a thumbs up immediately to help educate other men and definitely piss off a Karen near you. Thank you for watching. Please take the time to check out these other videos and give them a thumbs up.